This is my garden in the fall. Everything is green. The only things you see that are brown, that's just seeds. These plants have gone to seed. Look at this. I've got squash growing in there, and tomatoes, and bell peppers, and collard, and Swiss chard, and broccoli, and mint, strawberries, kale. I don't even know. I've got so much in there. This is my garden. It's all green. Why is it green? Because of the wood chips. The wood chips hold the moisture in. The plants love it. It's feeding it. You water the plants as long as there's wood chips, whether it's in a container or on the ground. It's like a tea. It keeps feeding the plants, and the plants keep growing. This is all because of wood chips. Before that, we had nothing. I fought with this dirt, fought with this land. I gave up, and when my husband brought in the wood chips, even though I thought he was crazy, it changed my life. I want to go take a look and show you what can go on just 25 feet from here. Now this is my neighbor's garden. That's 25 feet actually from my husband's garden. They're dealing with the same soil we have, which is just a dusty, dried out, dead clay. And I feel for them because every spring they bring in everything and they work so hard in their garden. And yes, they probably spend a fortune. They till bags from the stores. They buy all kinds of potting mix. And you know, in the beginning it's fine. It works, but it's not a forever fix. And as soon as the plants and your vegetable plants and everything depletes it, it's gone, it's done, and the plants start to die out. And that's what's happening there. They go out every night and they water the dickens out of that thing. And all it does now at this point is just roll off. The plants get nothing from the water. And you could see they watered last night and it's just bone dry. Just bone dry. I mean, it's sad, but that's the way it is. That's 25 feet, maybe less, because there's the wall. My husband's garden is right on the other side of that wall. We've talked to them. We've told them, look, we have so many wood chips, you can just heave it over the wall, open up the fence, take it through. And they go, no. You know, they're old-fashioned and they want to do the tilling and everything every year. They've been doing this for, oh my goodness, over 15 years. And every year, their garden lasts for a few months and then it's gone. But you know, everybody's got to do what they want to do, and if that's what they want to do, it's fine. But wood chips really do make a difference. Had they laid wood chips out in that very same garden, the best thing to do would have been to lay it out in the fall, water it in, and spring they would have had the greatest garden from then on. From then on. And they probably think my husband's crazy, because I don't know if I can swing around. Now I can't get through my husband's got all those trees that just took off in there. You know, they thought he was crazy. The neighbor's bringing in tons of wood chips. What is he doing? They'll look over, they'll walk over to the fence, and they'll stare through the chain link fence down there. And they'll look at his garden. But you know, so far they haven't wanted to do anything. So does wood chips make a difference? Yes. And it was totally my nightmare. I mean, I thought my husband was totally crazy. He's gotten over 40 major truckloads already in from the tree companies, and that's not counting what he brought in the beginning himself. But it's changed, and this is all just 2 years. The garden down below that he's built up that's all green, that we're going to go run and take a look at, that's only 1 year. He's only had the wood chips down there for 1 year. He planted his banana trees over a year ago, but he laid all the wood chips down there a year ago down there. He was laying it first on the top. So let's go take a look right on the other side of that wall. Now the wall you just saw is 25 feet from our garden. That's exactly where you just saw the garden. No wood chips, just native soil. This is the same thing we had to deal with. This is why we couldn't grow anything. There's no reason in the world why theirs would not be just as green with everything. I mean, we've got Swiss chard and all kinds of onions and garlic chives and ginger and all these yams. And I don't even know. I can't even go over. We've done the whole garden tour. And asparagus, their garden should be just as green. The problem is it dries out. The wood chips that you saw we have, it's like a blanket. It holds the moisture in. This is my husband's garden. We just saw the top garden. He only comes down here and waters it 2 or 3 times a week, and he walks through, and there's times he's told me he's brushed away the wood chips. He said it doesn't need any water. He's got raised beds, but he's also got stuff growing straight into the ground, not raised beds. He's got Swiss chard down there that is like elephant ears. Wood chips are the answer. At least it's a good answer to try. It's if you can get it for free. I don't know what else I could say, but for us, it has really changed our lives. So that's all I have to say. Try wood chips if you can get it. It's wonderful. It's worth a try. And I hope you can get it for free. Call around. Bye-bye. Have a great day, and don't forget to eat what you grow. Wait, is that a bird? Or a plane? Is it? Well, it's not Superman. No. You know what that is? That's my neighbor's drone. This is drone footage. I see them zipping over my garden and watching. Well, I guess they won't be doing that for a while. No wonder I haven't seen the drone for a while. Oh well. Now, don't forget to eat what you grow, and be careful with those drones.